like we did last year, and figure out when people are coming and going, like who's going to come early for certification, when people, like all that fun stuff. I briefly looked into outings, and they're crazy expensive. Like go crocodile watch. I don't like the stuff that's like New Orleans based. Like it was way too expensive. So I didn't really post any of it to the page. Like it was anywhere from $500 to $600 a person. And I'm like, there's no way. Like that stuff just doesn't make sense. So I figured we'd do something at the condo anyway. I mean, we're all going to be there. There's a pool. Like we can do a lot of stuff there. So that's kind of where I was at with that. I just don't want people spending too much money. So if anybody does find anything in terms of like an experience, post it to the group. I think Paula, I don't know if she's the 978. There's somebody from
I think it's Claudia.
I think Paula was going to look in. Who is that?
I think it was Claudia.
Mystery. I think Paula said she was going to look into the bike rental. But if anybody's interested in that, I really kind of want to lock that down soon, because I have a feeling that maybe other people will catch on to this concept, and I don't want us to miss out on bikes. That's just me. Because that stuff wasn't expensive. And they'll drop the bikes off at the condo, and it's like $5 a day or something.
Yeah,
like
I
recall. Yeah, and you just ride around town, and we'll get places faster. We don't have to worry about Ubers.
Is there a Groupon for New Orleans?
I don't know. Maybe. Do you want to look?
I can try.
Yeah, I mean, because I think some people are leaving Saturday night, so I'm not sure what day we would actually do something as a team if we decided. Maybe it would be Friday night. I believe it is this week. Keep an eye on your email. This is when we have to decide what tracks or who you want to listen to. I think they said it was like May 5th. It was somewhere early May.
That's
keep an
Friday.
eye on your email to pick which track you want to go. 150% pick the track that you want to do regardless if anybody else is doing it. If there's an area that you want to grow in, please go to that. Don't worry about who the actual speakers are necessarily, because you're always going to get the good speakers and ones that you just don't know. Yes, Kate?
It's May 10th.
May 10th. Okay, so we're one more week. Okay. I knew it was early May. I had that in my head.
That's Wednesday, right? Is that Tuesday or Wednesday?
I don't have my
6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It's Wednesday.
Okay, so next Wednesday. All right, so let's try to post on Tuesday on this page just to remind us to keep an eye out, because I'm going to forget. But I'll try to remember too. And same with the workouts. All the workouts are like it's 6 a.m. or really early, like one day. So again, if you want to try Shift Shop, I'm going to call it Shit Shop. I'm sorry. It's going to roll out.
It's such a hard name.
It's so bad.
I'm not sure why they called it Shift. Like, it looks awesome. If anybody followed anyone who went to Punta Cana, is that where they were? I think so. They loved the workout program.
Cool.
So it would be a great way to try it before, pretty much most all of us will own it after Summit, because if you have on demand, it'll be on there by the time Summit's over, which is awesome. We don't have to stand in line to buy a program at Summit. That alone is like, is anybody planning on getting certified? I know Paula, I think, was doing her PIO like this week.
Oh, okay.
Because if you can get certified by your houses.
Paula.
Hello, Paula. Yeah, so you don't have to get certified at Summit if you want to get certified in something and thinking about like how you use it. I was just curious because Brent's still in the debate about getting certified. I'm trying to push him to get certified locally versus like flying in the day earlier. So I just didn't know if anybody had it on their radar that they wanted to do that. Anyway, so. Paula, when is your PIO certification? Is it this weekend?
Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
Yeah, there's a website. Dave sent it to me last week.
There's a lot of them locally.
If you go and look for live classes, I had like looked for Country Heat class locally for a little while and like stuff like that. It comes up in the same like web, at least unless they changed it. It comes up in the same like series of searches. So it's kind of confusing because you're looking for a live class and it's like instructor training, but it's not really obvious.
Right. One same when like Brent was looking here, they were teaching like every class but PIO. And so he was trying to, we were trying to debate on which class, but Logan, like preschool, wants Brent to come and teach like the moms after drop off. And we just feel that PIO might be a better second certification and not Insanity P90X. So like something to balance out the P90X.
Country Heat?
That's tough. That's tough. But maybe, I bet they'd like it. Brent wouldn't. I think that's probably he doesn't mind yoga. Paula, did you have an opportunity to look at bike rentals at all?
I did.
Okay.
There's numerous places that do the bike rentals, and it's pretty inexpensive. It's like between $25 a day and $30.
Oh, so they are 25. Okay.
And there's one that will actually drop it off at the unit and pick it up. So that one seems to be a better one.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'd love to try to lock them in like as soon as we can, because I have a feeling that other people might catch on to the idea.
If we have a head count, then I can contact them and then maybe get a better price if it's a bunch of us.
Absolutely. Maybe we go off the amount of people in the house and see if we can up it later. Like would it be difficult to add more later?
Yeah.
But go off the numbers that we have right now.
Yeah.
And if anybody doesn't want a bike or doesn't feel comfortable on a bike, you want to just reach out to Paula and just let her know. Because you don't have to ride a bike. They're going to be beach cruisers with baskets and bells, most likely.
Yeah.
Can we rent puppies and have dogs like Wizard of Oz down there?
Yeah, and put it in the basket.
No, Bethany, you can bring your puppy. Oh my God, I need to meet your puppy.
She might be a little too big for the basket.
She's only 22 pounds.
How big is she going to be, though?
Well, we thought she was going to be like 60 or 70 pounds, but it's not looking like that's going to be the case. 35, 40 max.
Okay.
She got spayed today, or Friday, so she's probably not going to gain a whole lot more.
Okay.
She's pretty cute, though.
Yeah, she does.
I'm obsessed.
I'm trying to think, what other questions about Summit? So May 10th, put it on your calendar, put it on for May 9th. You're going to be selecting which track you want to go in. And again, follow the track of the people or the topics that you want to grow in. Don't worry about what other people are doing necessarily. Same with the workout program. If there's one that you enjoy or you want to do, or a trainer you've never tried, go do it. You're going to do quarter force.
They're going to do what happened last year, right? And like crazy about checking your badges when you walk into different tracks.
Like wristbands and stuff. And the thing is everybody is going to be at the same time, it appears, because it's only one workout morning, which is going to be even more potentially chaotic. And I'm sure the super workout will be just as crazy again, too.
Can't wait.
Do you guys want to do shirts again?
Yeah.
Yes. One of the people who does Brent's workout class, he owns a t-shirt company. I wanted to go there and like feel the fabrics and like try to get like something similar to what we did last year in like a techie fabric.
Yep.
And then we can figure out if we want to do the same slogan, just different color, something like that. It'd be great if the guys matched.
Yeah.
I kind of like that, but I don't think they necessarily care. Does anyone have an idea of color? Do you guys care?
I like how bright we were last year.
Yeah, let's do an electric purple.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
See if they have it. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Do you guys like the tank idea? It's going to be pretty toasty in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
You guys like tank idea?
All the way.
Okay.
Although the workout's going to be in the Superdome. Is that right? The super workout?
No, I think it's on the street.
Oh, really?
The super one might be, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the super one. I saw that. They listed as street.
Okay.
Nice and clean in New Orleans streets.
Just about as clean as the Nashville streets, right?
Yeah. Although the Nashville ones were pretty good.
They weren't
actually
bad.
did pretty good. I agree. You never know, you know.
Right.
And I think we're getting closer to filling the houses too, because I believe Kate, like you shifted over, right, to Kelly's? Yeah. So I think, Kelly, do you have your bedrooms are all filled now, right? And you have a couple cots? Is that what it is? I could be wrong. You don't have to know right now either. I just want to make it then, because we can keep opening it up. Like we invited, go ahead.
Thought that there was another room left on my end.
Okay.
Even with
because we can keep opening it up. Like we opened it up to Mike because like he's been great in our 2017 group, and he was staying all by himself. And I'm like,
who's his coach or who's his upline?
Carrie is his coach.
Carrie.
And I'm all for helping people who like are adding value to us. So if you have people in your groups, I just want them to be people who like have been supporting us, and because it's the energy that we're going to have in the houses that I like. But that's just me. But I also want to fill the spots because I don't want us or Kelly, paying more for empty spaces either. Because we had lots of people who said they were coming, which is why we did 2 condos, and then all these people backed out. And then we're like, Kelly and Brent and I are like we don't want to be paying all this extra money. So we're just going to keep opening it up. I just want to make sure we're good. I can reach out to Courtney. We can reach out to kind of some downlines and just start filling extra spaces, as long as everybody's kind of talked to their downline and we've filled as many spaces as we think we can. And then let's just run with trying to fill the rest. Go ahead, Kelly. How many rooms do you have left?
There's one left.
One left, and that's with Kate in there already? Okay. So think about it before we do a mass invite. Reach down to anybody in your downline who might potentially be interested. But let's really kind of lock this in pretty soon so that the cost makes sense. If that makes sense. Yeah. May 10th is registration?
Yeah. That's when we can get on judo tracks.
Yep.
And the workouts are all nice and not spread out, so that's nice.
Yeah, it's all one
morning. So it's not like we're missing out on each other on that Thursday night or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we were going to do our little thing possibly.
Well, that's what we talked about. Bethany's going to look into Groupon to see if we can find some sort of activity. Paula's looked into bike stuff. She just wants a count, and then she'll see if she can get a discounted rate.
Okay. The only downside is if us beast people are competing on Friday, But you have to be the top 10 to come back Friday. So
if anybody makes it back, we will be there.
We can come watch you guys, right?
That's a Friday night.
Yeah.
Thursday night. Thursday you go in, and then they bring the top 10 back the next day. On stage. Otherwise it's closed doors.
I wonder if they have a paint night.
What?
A paint night.
Yes.
Well, wine and paint?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
I think the only thing I'd argue about that, because this is how my mind thinks, I don't want to fly back with a painting.
I was just thinking that. Do they ship it home for me?
Otherwise, I'd say absolutely, because I've always wanted to do that. I just don't want to fly with paintings.
Mm-hmm. You could bring it as a carry-on.
I was going to say, you could just bring it as a carry-on.
We still have to book our flights.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking at them and regretting not booking earlier.
I know. I just got my vacation time approved. So now we're just debating on the certification and when we come in. So that was the kicker.
There's an online certification at headquarters. It says online, so I don't know what the deal is. I gotta find that out because when was that? June? It was before.
Yeah, it's before. It's
in June.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about that stuff though.
So.
Is there anything any other questions that anybody has? I do want to do something at the condo. We can plan on doing it on Friday night because I think that everybody is going to be either coming in. Yeah, Friday night, I feel like everybody's going to be there. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's shoot for Friday night, something at the condo. We can get alcohol, food, do everything there. And if we have people in the Beachbody Challenge finals, then we'll celebrate when they get back. Or people can start celebrating if they don't want to watch the finals. But I plan on being at the finals with some crazy signs and stuff.
Arts and crafts day.
That could be our Thursday night. That could be fun.
Thursday
that could be our paint night.
If we need to build
I was going to say paint night.
That'll be our paint night. Our paint night. We'll be making signs for all of our competitors.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be for that. Yeah, everybody's down. They would want us to look into a bright purple, a fluorescent purple, if we can find something.
Okay.
So we'll look into the shirts, and then once we figure out the fabric and kind of how it all break down, we'll figure out if we want to do the same logo, like the same artwork or not, or if we want to do something different. So does anyone have a strong feeling one way or the other on it?
No.
I feel like we should do another quote, like bring back swimming days, where it's like it's like 2017.
Yeah.
Because
there's no year.
Perfect. Should we put the year on there somewhere too?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can hide it with like a little like
it doesn't have to be
1-7
crazy.
somewhere. Like
Yeah.
All right, so get the wheels spinning for some creative. Now we got to get the creative juices going for some quotes.
Okay.
I have a friend who's trying to break into like graphic design, and she's freelanced some stuff for me. So once we decide, I have already messaged her actually about like our logo and like, hey, could you make this New Orleans-y?
Awesome.
That'd be cute.
Fleur-de-lis type deal, yeah.
Or whatever you call those things, or jazz instruments.
If she needs the vector file, let me know. I have that.
Okay.
Because I don't think that's on Facebook somewhere. But it's the high art file. But just remind me if you need it.
Okay.
If she needs it, she might not. It depends on their capabilities too. Trying to think of what else.
Payment plans.
What?
Payment plans to paying you.
Oh yeah.
Can we set, so I guess I have to ask Kelly because I'm in her house now, but last year Aaron and Brett were really good about letting me pay in pieces up until Summit. Can I do that to you? I'll just Venmo or PayPal once we have a decided amount.
I'll take whatever you got whenever you got it.
We're good on the 2 Ps, right? The 160, 130.
Let me just get that wallet out.
I think Brent broke it down that it was 160 or 130. Right? Did you guys see that?
No.
I just felt like, so I wrote it in the description. It was an update. It was bolded. It was italicized, but that's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I get it.
Because no one has anything going on.
So you take the number. The 154 was just like how many nights there were, and then divided by 10, because 10 people were going to sleep. So that's what the 154 came out. But there are 2 spots that are not in a bedroom. And so
couches.
That kind of makes things a little, unfair. So, just doing a little bit of math and tweaking it, it was 160 and 130. I felt like that was at least a separation so that the people on the couch, or wherever outside in the air mattress.
And that's for the whole weekend, or for one night?
Per night.
Okay.
Per person per night.
Okay.
Obviously, if we can get 2 more people, like we can start giving some cash back and going that way. But first we got to fill it. So let's try that first. And then if we can go over filling it, we can just Amazon some single air mattresses.
I will double up with somebody. They can have my bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
Well, and that's the thing is like we can get creative if we got more bodies. Like we can help with the price point. And remember, like we can do the tax form thing like we did this year, that you can use this stuff for tax write-off, especially if any of you are making any income in the business. Like having the tax write-off isn't a bad thing. So just keep that in mind too. And Brent and I talked about like Bethany and I can snuggle and
I can sleep out wherever.
Brent can sleep
I can
on
sleep
a
next to the
couch,
pool.
He and Mike can share a room. I don't care. Like we can do some crafty shifting. Like Brent and I will survive if we don't share a bed the entire time. Like it's fine. We'll be okay. And
I have one.
so it's like, have you talked to Nick at all, Kate?
Yeah, I just texted him today. He had requested for it off, but he got denied.
Okay.
So,
denied. What's he do for work?
He works for YMCA. I'm trying to get him out of it. He's begrudgingly letting go. Not really, but kind of. Like, he's been vested for a long, long time. So.
It was a cold coming down in the middle of July.
Yeah, he's sick. The flu in July.
Practice his message right now. All right. Thinking.
I don't think there's anything else. Do you guys, I guess, if Friday is the main night that everybody's together, would you prefer to do something at the house or prefer to do an excursion?
Or is it
just let me know what night you want me to look into for that group.
Friday, because I think some people are coming Thursday. Is anybody coming Friday morning, or everyone going to be there by Thursday?
Thursday.
I plan to be there by Thursday.
Okay, so we could do Thursday night excursion, and we could do Friday at the condo.
Okay, so I'll search Groupon for Thursday night and
Because I
see
feel
what
like it'd
they
be
have.
cheaper on a Thursday night to do an excursion than
Probably.
it would be on a Friday night. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm leaving really early Saturday morning. Not that it's all
Right.
about me, but it would be.
So that's why if
So
we're
somebody's
at the,
not going to bed.
so that's why if we did something at Friday, you could go to bed at any point.
Yeah, I have to come home to go to a wedding. That'll be great.
Hey, way to play both sides.
You just hair the dog.
Just
You
use
just have to
Energize.
start drinking in the middle of the
Just use
ceremony.
Energize. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just take some energy.
I wonder
Got a flask.
I wonder what an energized vodka tastes like.
Yeah, well, it's like a vodka Red Bull.
My
but
heart will
healthier.
fall out of my chest. My heart already falls out of my chest when I take Energize.
Oh,
Anybody
wow.
getting certified? Anybody
So far,
want-
no.
No?
Paul is getting certified on Sunday.
Sunday.
Kelly, come on. I know you want to do it.
No, I couldn't make the timing. I can't get there any earlier. You know,
Okay.
I had to the flights I had to book saved me $200,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still a lot of money just to get there.
Right.
And
It's a lot
paying
from
the
here,
condo, like I can't spend.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No.
Well, and that's the debate here. That's why I'm trying to get him to look elsewhere, because then that's another night that somebody's not watching the kids.
Hmm.
Or he'd go a day early and I'd just come later. Like I'd come as late as I could. type
We
thing.
definitely have the condo starting Wednesday. Right?
Wednesday.
Yeah,
I have a hotel on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm
Then he
going
might
on
still
Wednesday
cancel.
night. I arrive
Yeah.
late.
I think I'll be there
Okay.
by noon Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not sure when we're
Yeah, we haven't
arrive,
booked
but
anything
It might
yet,
be a
but I
little bit
will.
later.
It'll be Wednesday or Thursday. Or one of us, maybe Brent will go in a day earlier, or I'll go in a day earlier or something to help make sure everything's like set and good to go. And that's the stuff we're figuring. Is anybody else coming on Wednesday, or is everyone else probably Thursday?
Well,
You're
I
Wednesday.
need to
Because
Okay.
Summer's thing's on Thursday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I booked
Is
for
it
when I
11
come in
a.m.?
Wednesday night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's over lunchtime.
Yeah,
so
it's
she's
over
like,
lunch.
bring a shake or something.
Yeah.
Well-
I come in like Wednesday at like 8 or something like that, 8 or 9.
Okay.
If I
We'll try
remember,
to find some food stuff like we did, so we can stock up the house, have sandwiches, have food. It's an easy way to save money.
Yeah.
As well. We won't probably have a blender unless we might be able to fly with our Bullet. It won't be the same, but
Oh no, we're not bringing that thing.
Why?
That thing is like the third, fourth string QB in our house. No way.
Yeah, but it'll still be better than nothing.
Could fly with an immersion blender.
We could ask if they have a blender.
That's true. They could have a blender in the house. I will ask. Anything else? Any other questions anybody has?
Everybody's flying, right?
Yeah.
No
one's
driving.
local.
Well, not like Nashville was local. I mean,
No.
Hey, it was fairly local for me.
it was okay.
This is only 8-hour
Cassie and
drive.
Dave and Kate all did the drive.
No drive with the Munchkins this time, Cassie, huh?
Nope.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
Cassie's gonna go wild.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that Claudia?
I have one.
Yeah.
Those karaoke videos popped up, or I was flipping through all my pictures from last year, and I have like the Snapchat story of like everyone like pelvic thrusting. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, so good.
You should put that on
You have to top, yeah,
TeamDNation.
you're gonna have to top that for this year.
Yeah. There'll be
So-
a lot of music on this.
I'm sure you probably said this somewhere somehow, but what was the cancellation for one of those rooms?
Like 23.
It was like
the
our deposit, which was like $2,400. We did the math; it didn't make sense.
To cancel it and even
$2,600. $2,600.
Because we did, like, as soon as we like looked at all the numbers and like all these people kept canceling, we looked at it and we were like, we couldn't. It was like a non-refundable deposit to grab one of it.
Can I make a suggestion for next year is we book one and then stuff people?
We could rebook the same place with the core group of people who are going to come, but you
If
always
they
have to.
it in
yeah.
New Orleans again.
It's the same place for 2 years typically. It has been. That's
Okay.
how they've done the cycles. But like you're always going to have people who decide they can't come or whatnot, babies. Like there's always going to be something.
I still think 2 is a good number.
I don't know. It's hard because Kelly took a big leap of faith too by like funding a second place. So that's the hard piece is, because
I still haven't tapped Courtney's downline, and
Yeah.
we still, I could still possibly have a couple that'll join us. I mean, not over.
Not
over
over.
till we say it's over. All right.
We want to try to fill them because I just don't like.
What do we have right now? One
bed in Kelly's, and then in ours we have like the 2 couch spots.
Mike's not even on
bad.
though. Does Mike want a bedroom?
I told him don't count on it.
Well, but I told Brent and Mike could share a room. They can snuggle, and Bethany and I can share a bed or something. Like that's fine. I don't care. Like that's the stuff that I really don't care about. As long as I have a pillow and a blanket, I'm probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'll sleep out by the pool.
I mean,
There are plenty of pictures of us snuggling in bed together somewhere.
But yeah, if there's nothing else right now, Paula, if we can get a quote based on the amount of people we currently have, like on what the bikes would be for the ones that'll drop off, because we won't really be able to go pick them up.
Do you think the bikes are really necessary?
I think the bikes will just save a lot of time.
I can tell you, like I stayed at La Quinta. That's where they get the hotel. It's literally right around the block from where we're staying. It's really quick to walk to the French Quarter, and from the map, it seems like it's only a few blocks walk to the convention center. The Superdome's a little further, but I think we're only going to be there probably like twice, like we did last year, right? Opening and closing.
Maybe we throw it on a map and actually see how distance it is. The distance. Because I guess when the first time I looked at it, it seemed like it was a lot further. So I was like, I just want to bike.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you do Google Maps or Waze, it'll give you a walking time.
Yeah. All right, so let's do that.
But we are closer to the convention center than the Superdome. That's for sure. It's a good spot. Hey.
And I'm gonna start looking for a purple dress now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no joke.
Start looking for a purple dress now.
I know.
I'm honestly probably going to rewear mine.
I actually thought about that today. I was looking in my closet. I'm like, I've worn it once, and it was last year at Summit. I'm pretty sure I could recycle it somehow.
Yeah. I'll add a different belt or something.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe not a brown belt. Maybe a different necklace.
Is that Friday night or Saturday?
You won't be there. It's closing ceremony Saturday, typically.
Maybe you could take a pic of something. We could Photoshop you in there. Right?
Oh, absolutely. In your purple dress.
I know.
We'll take the picture. We'll take the picture on Friday.
I'll find and buy a purple dress for the wedding that I'm going to that night. So I'll be with you in heart.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect. Well, cool. All right. So let's. Does anybody want to do the Google Map thing and just figure out the distance between the two?
I'll do that. Just send me the address of the
condo. Okay. All right, we'll send that message to you right now and just figure out, because you're right, Brent, maybe we don't need it. I just remember looking at the map being like, that looks so far, but.
I feel like I thought that too. Isn't there 2 places that there's classes?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Oh, okay. We'll do a little check.
Because I thought the distance between those 2 was a little bit farther.
I have the map pulled up. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Because I'm in the arcade.
So Kelly.
Oh, she's sharing your screen.
You already have it up?
She's putting it up. Yeah.
You guys see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is where we're at here.
And just down the street's convention.
Where else are we going?
Superdome.
The Superdome is to the left, down straight down. The Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
It's not straight down.
No, sorry, I meant to the left.
West. Northwest.
Yeah, right there. It's the Superdome.
Okay, so.
And then you go.
That seems about as far as we were in Nashville.
I think you're probably right, but I'm curious in terms of actual mileage, because
Are we just in the convention center though?
No, and then if you go back towards the condo, and I believe it's north, is where I believe the Superdome is where workouts are in opening and closing ceremonies, if I recall.
Yeah.
And then break out the individual sessions. Oh, it's less than a mile?
It's less than a mile? Wow.
Oh.
That's crazy. I don't think we need bikes for that.
I don't think so either.
And then if you go back to the condo and then go north, I guess based on directionally, and towards the water, I believe is where.
I see a carousel bar, whatever that is. Let's go there.
Sounds good.
I thought it was up by the aquarium.
Oh shoot! There's an outlet mall right there.
Yeah, was it?
Across the bridge.
That's where I buy clothes for my kid. Is
What's
Outlet
the name
Mall.
of the other place that we were going to though?
Convention Center.
I don't see the convention center.
It's right. It's like right here. It should be right there.
Yeah, I thought it was near the aquarium if I remembered, and Kelly's typing it.
Oh, it's down.
Oh, it's down south. Okay. And how far is that? It's less than a mile. All right, we don't need bikes, folks.
We save money there then.
Yep. Win.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a Gap outlet. That's dangerous.
That's what I'm saying.
You need your purple dress.
I can't show.
No,
Okay.
it's where I buy clothes for my kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have lots of outlets out here. You can come
And
Although
Carter,
lately
where
she's
they
very
break
into
my
Under
parties.
Armour because that's all about softball. Under Armour is softball, so my kid has a way better workout wardrobe than I do.
Anything else anybody can think of? So the bikes are out. We don't need to worry about that. We'll start an Excel sheet with when people are coming and going, just so we have a general idea of that. And you can work with your house hosts on payment plans and whatever makes sense for you. We can do that route. Anything else anyone can think of?
Can I just say that I'm happy to see all of us in one place? This hasn't happened in so long.
I know. It had to be about Summit to get us everybody together.
Should we take a picture?
Yes?
Someone should. Screenshot this.
No, wait. Oh,
Wait, let me smile.
I was going to snap it.
Hold on. We got to make sure that Brent gets in this. Brent, you gotta come on over.
I like Cassie's smile right there.
1, 2, 3. Okay, my eyes are half closed. One more time.
Oh man, you're the one taking the picture.
I know. Make sure I got everybody in and looking up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Get it?
All right. Yeah, everybody looks good too. I'll snap you all.
All right. Love it. Okay. If anyone thinks of anything else, start using the page. Let's kind of get some ideas for some quotes or some slogans or whatever we want to use towards this year's trip. It's going to be here before we know it.
Seriously.
Very exciting. I think the Friday party should be a New Orleans theme, a Mardi Gras theme.
Oh, we do a little masquerade?
I don't know,
Yes.
whatever you want. Wouldn't that be fun?
There's so many mask stores just like on the streets of New Orleans. There's like so many places with these gorgeous masks.
But
So
how
don't feel like you have to
expensive
bring
are
them.
these gorgeous masks?
I was gonna say, or we could order from Oriental Trading and get everything.
Yeah, exactly, like $1.
Yes.
We could do that too.
And
I'm
then
into
ship to
craft.
the condo.
What?
Get them shipped to the condo.
There you
We
go.
could.
The Super Trainer workouts say EMCC, so it's in some hall somewhere. EMCC.
That's probably in the convention center. Convention
Yeah.
center is CC.
Okay.
So it looks like just the first couple, the first and the last day will probably be at the Superdome.
Yeah. I got a Snapchat from Kate Moss.
Okay, so let's do a New Orleans themed Mardi Gras type party on Friday. Purple something for Saturday evening. We'll do a team shirt for the super workout. And the rest of the packing, as you know, it's sweaty and you can wear workout clothes or whatever you're comfortable in during the day.
All the time.
And have whatever you feel comfortable going out on whatever our excursion is for Thursday. Sound good? Anything else that we can think of?
I mean, the aquarium's right there. Did you look at that at all?
Mm-mm.
Not much of an excursion, but
I was thinking that. I'm like, I don't know how New Orleans that is, though.
Funny, all the
Like, most of the stuff was, like, haunted, like excursions about haunted
yeah.
somethings, or which I don't know if I can do. It's really fun to watch from home, like, on a TV, but not necessarily walk through it. But that's just me.
the
If
last
everyone
time I
else
went
wanted
to
to
a
do it,
haunted wood, I peed
Yeah,
my
it's like-
pants because I was pregnant with Marley and I got really scared.
Well,
And they said, if you pee, let us know because we have a stick where we keep a notch. We notch your initials into it. And so I peed, and so they notched my name into the initials on the stick, or my initials
Yeah,
on
I
the
don't
stick.
know if I want to do that.
a lot of the haunted stuff in New Orleans is a lot of like history haunted stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's like spooky haunted house stuff too, but a lot of the stuff in New Orleans is really like history based, which is like almost more creepy. But
yeah, because it really happened.
Yeah.
Thursday morning breakfast at Cafe Du Monde.
Oh yes, 1,000 million times.
I would be down for that. For whoever's there for Wednesday night for Thursday.
You have to get there at like the crack of dawn though, so that you can, because otherwise it's so crowded. Nope, it's walk-in only.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd maybe get up early for that. That could be our semi excursion.
What is it?
Cafe Du Monde. It's like a
beignets and coffee. It's
coffee shop.
Unbelievable.
My dad brought home a box of those.
Come on, food? Yes.
I looked in the gospel brunch, but they're only like Sunday mornings, most of them. Like they're not like during the week, because I did look into those ideas, but most of it was like going to like the Everglade type crocodile stuff or like haunted. Like I didn't find anything else necessarily beyond those types of things that at least sparked kind of an interest. We could always just go to Bourbon Street too as a group.
Yeah, it rocks. Bourbon Street's pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
Or like the French Quarter, that's fun too.
Yeah.
Like that's all this.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fun too.
Yeah. All right, cool. How far is it from
there? There's a swamp tour.
Yeah, but aren't those expensive? Like the ones I looked at were like they weren't inexpensive.
So you can get up to 64% off a haunted ghost tour or haunted cemetery tour.
Yeah, but 65% of 500 is still.
No, it was only $25. Like it's a $10 Groupon, but I don't know details like dates and that kind of thing. So what's the date that we want to do it? We want to do it on Thursday night, so that's the 13th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Are they eating anything?
A little bit.
I don't know. I have the Groupon app. I'll keep looking because right now it's just hotels that are popping up.
Okay.
It's a
so let me see.
6-minute walk.
It's a 6-minute walk from our condo to Cafe Du Monde.
It's right by the convention center, it says.
Du Monde.
Du Monde. You don't say the E.
Du Monde.
Du Monde. Du Monde. All right. My child's crying in my chair. To be continued.
French market.
To be continued. It was great seeing all your lovely faces.
Yay.
Yeah, let's just figure out what tracks people want to go. Feel free to post it on the page if you pick one.
That's right. We got 9 days.
And again, don't let any other team persuade you to go one direction or the other. Like this is your chance to kind of grow and figure out like areas that you might want to hear. Because as you know, it's crowded, and even if you know people, sometimes you're sitting by yourself anyway. I mean,
are the previews out already for what's up? Like, are the track listings
They
up?
should have emailed you.
Yeah.
Probably last week or so to tell you that registration was coming.
Well, but Brent posted he posted it in the group.
So look
I saw it somewhere, but I did see it somewhere, but I don't think I got an email, but I'll look again.
Okay, and so look up down and scroll down, and it breaks down like the workout options and then which track, who's speaking type things. And it's similar to last year where one group starts at breakouts and then goes to like the bigger welcoming, and then vice versa. Like it's a
Teresa, it's on the website.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I clicked on it at some point, and I must have been when I was just busy and I didn't really think about it. But I just don't think I got an email. But maybe I did. I'll check again.
So you can do a haunted ghost tour or haunted cemetery tour for $36. So it's less than $10 per person on Groupon. It looks like you have to use it within 120 days of purchase, and this one expires May 1st, so we'd be fine there. And the reservation may require 48 hours advance notice, but you can pick from the 4-in-1 Witches, Ghosts, Vampire, and Voodoo walking tour, or the 3-in-1 French Quarter Haunted Cemetery #1 and Voodoo walking tour. And it's $10 for one, $19 for two, or $36 for four. Cool.
And can Sorry, can you split the 4 between 4 people, or does it have to be used by the
I'm sure one person would have to, you would split it between 4. I'm sure one person would have to buy, and then you assign whoever, but even still at $10 per person, even if everybody bought their own, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So there are definitely things on Groupon that I can look at and see.
Sounds good.
Pick
what
your
we
most
can get.
recommended and post to the group.
Okay.
In Bethany, we trust.
French Quarter History and Ghostbuster Tour.
Oh, David like that.
Ooh.
Is it a drinking tour?
You could put a poll up too, Bethany, to get people's feedback.
Yeah, once I figure out how many. The premier 6-in-1 tour explores ghosts, voodoos, vampires, legends, and lore, history, and French Quarter architecture, real estate values. Starting at 5 p.m. Thursday through Sunday, gives plenty of time for your evening with an appetizer of haunting and bizarre Big Easy tales.
Hey, how come those reset people aren't drinking water? What's going on? Shouldn't you be chugging water right now? There you go.
I saw Kate down a good part of her water bottle.
I gotta check some water.
Detox that I missed this morning. Hey, by the way, if you guys did get one of these, think about it, because they're really pretty awesome, these Shakeology cups they've got now.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've got so they've got 2 things. They've got a sip or a straw. They're fancy. And then they've got a moving,
that shake it. Oh, that mixes it up. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It was, $19, but it's nice.
Yeah.
I still would love to get team stickers that are clear that we could place on a water bottle like that.
Yeah,
or whatever water bottle of your choosing.
I can ask Spencer where he gets our oak stickers.
Okay.
Just get your Swiss Army knife out and carve it.
Yeah, because I have time for that.
That detox stuff's pretty tasty, huh? I like it.
It's good. It's like the fiber sweep.
In the minority.
It's better than the fiber sweet.
I like
My
it too. It's super late there.
I know.
I can tell that some people.
They gotta finish their microgreen salads anyway.
No, that's tomorrow every day this week for lunch. Oh my God, they never end.
If you have do you have a food scale? Because fruit,
No.
you get to eat more fruit than you think on the reset if you weigh it.
Oh, I'm eating a ton of fruit, but I better
Me
believe.
too. I'm not really worried about that.
But like a cup and a half of cantaloupe, whatever, it's more than you think it is based on the weight.
I
put
can
that out there.
down everything that I give me to eat, so I'm not really worried about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you'll be eating only fruit for breakfast 3rd week.
I'm ending the recording.
Okay.
Okay.